We are in Pittsburgh, and a city that has been spoiled with greatness. Mario, Sid, Yager, amazing. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Penguins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Moves it to Grizzly. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that shot dies in traffic. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Dishes it off. Can't pull the trigger. The Sabres pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Odd man rush. Wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Big stop right there. Sends it in front.
Tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes the return feed. Coming to the slot. Quick stop by Luukkonen.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Oh, he stumps him in the top. Great reflexes there.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes it and looks ahead. Goes right to the crease. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Passes it over. Here's a rip. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Feeds it over. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kulich. Blocked in front. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Sneaks by the poke check. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Penguins gain possession. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. The Penguins gain control of it. Dishes it to Heinen. Here's a chance. And that one flies over the net. Graves looks around. Looks to set up at the point now. Pittsburgh's working the puck near the point. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Graves. Looking for space inside the D zone. Shot! And he was ready for that one. Passes the puck over to Walenston. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Jarry's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Made that stop. The Penguins have it against the wall. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Malkin. To the low slot. Oh, a clutch save. Rust's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Wicked slap shot. Too many bodies in the way. Across the line from center. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Quick pass to Malkin. Moves it on over to Thompson. Makes a move in front. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And he takes the dish. And he slides it quickly to Lazat. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. First period nearly in the books here. They've got a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Oh, great play to sidestep. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. For details, where you can visit.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Slides it across. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Denied by the defender. From behind the net. Off a stick. Taken along the wall by Byram. Goes full circle with the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. There's a hit on the play. And there's a violent collision. Across the line, down the left wall. There's a firm collision. Quick pass over to Carlson. Buffalo's got the puck. What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Moves it to Quinn. Skates to the crease. Lays out with the block. Now can he get up? Oh. Crosby's got the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And that goes off a player in front. Slides by the check. My word, they've really got them headed into here in their own zone. And they're skating out of the zone. And he slides it quickly to Raquel. Novak's got it along the boards. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Sends it down low. Slides it across. And that slides right out to center ice. All alone. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Buffalo's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Moves it quickly over to Krislik. Feeds it to Dewar. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the wall. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Now a quick pass to Norris. Across the line along the left wall. Nice defensive robbery on that. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Buffalo's got the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Quick feed down low. Heinen's going to play it against the half wall. Pittsburgh's got it from behind the net. And that carries off a stick. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moves it over to Crosby. Takes the play. Stops him cold. Pass back to the point. Dishes it off. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Molinston. In all alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
The Sabres have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. Good check, frees the puck up. Nice zone entry on the left side. Shot! Oh, what a stop! And that's broken up with a stick in front. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Penguins have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and you'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Here we go, one-man rush. Comes up with a monster save in front. Passes on over to Dahlin with authority. And it's a quick pass to Peterka. Jabs the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Peterka. Coughs up possession of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Crosby. Grzelcyk's got it in the offensive zone. Dahlin's got it in the defensive end. He looks deep to Kulich. The Sabres played along the boards. Quick feed to Norris. Taken by Achari. Quick pass to Lizotte. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Heinen. Oh, he misfires on that. Buffalo's regained possession of the puck. Norris setting up against the wall. Picked off by Letang. Pass across. They've got an on-man rush. Shoots the door. Whoa, what a save. Puck grab by Power. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Zucker. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Buffalo's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Oh, he'll feel that one. And now he moves it quickly to Raquel. Buffalo's gained possession. Along the wing up the neutral zone. To the front! And they score! Buffalo's has added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Moves it to Graves. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Receives the pass. Quick shot. That is right on target into the logo. Moves it quickly over to Krebs. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Fires it on net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Lets it fly. Makes the save. Passes over to Greenway. Moves it to Samuelson.
Buffalo's third line is having a great game tonight, James. I've been really impressed with their play. And it gives the coach a lot of options when you're looking at matchups when you have that third line contributing.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Sabres are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
In the final moments of this period, the Sabres are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Buffalo's won the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Power. Here's a chance. Oh, look at the tap dance! Shuts him down.
Kari's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Thompson. A chance in front! Wicked stop by the goaltender. And he loses control here. The Penguins grab possession of the puck. Quick feed to Novak. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Slides it on over to Novak. Look out! Play rolls on. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Oh, they telegraph. He might have a step here. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Pull just crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a shot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Sabres have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Lazat's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Sabres ready to go on the attack. And he comes up with a stop there. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Buffalo's analytic community probably won't like this one, but Cheryl, they still found the win.
Listen, they didn't have the puck on their stick very much, but they found a way to get her done. And how did they do it? They got to the middle of the ice, and every time they...
Welcome to Canada's West Coast. We're in Vancouver, British Columbia, and the Canucks are on home ice tonight. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Penguins take possession to get this one underway. Quick pass to Grizzly. Look out! Oh, what a save in front! short pass to Hughes. The Canucks play it along the boards. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. The Penguins take it along the wall. Puck picked up by Grzelcyk. Moves it to Crosby. Fantastic save! Feeds the puck over to Hughes. Vancouver's on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Spectacular open ice hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Demko's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Hronik's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Hayes. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. Letang's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see the call here. The Canucks will lose a man, tripping the call. The Penguins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
And he slides it quickly to Myers. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Hayes. To his teammate. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Canucks are being called for tripping. Pittsburgh's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
What an opportunity. A long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Unable to reach that one. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And that's knocked away. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And now he passes it to Myers. DeBrusk's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. The Penguins have it from their own end. Quick feed to Malkin. The Canucks get a hold of the puck undermanned.
Pettersson standing up, ready to go.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Handles it again. Broken up by Lizotte. Handles the puck.
Change up, come on.
Joshua stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck over. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Lizotte's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes it to the net. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. And a stick breaks that up. Picked up along the wall by Hronik. And that play's broken up. Quick pass to Hronik. Intercepted at center by Bluger. Nice zone entry from the middle. Picked up along the boards by Hronik. Graves takes the puck.
Swap up.
Taken by Heinen. On the attack along the boards. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Graves. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. O'Connor's taking it from his own end. With possession along the wall. Poked away by Letang. Rocks him on the play. And there's the save. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it over to Raquel. The Penguins played along the wing. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Mancini. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Bluger. Hughes takes it into the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a move! John seconds and he makes the save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions in our
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Pittsburgh's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Slides the puck to Raquel. Avoids the poke check. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Penguins have it from the corner. Pittsburgh's power play expires. He scores! On the one-timer, too sweet! Pittsburgh's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team through almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They trusted the process. They trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
Moves it to Hughes. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Pittsburgh's in on the offensive attack now. Passes it over. Feeds it over.
Raquel's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
With some open space at center. And he slides it quickly to Hayes. And that puck leaves the zone. Raquel's picking up steam. Good hit on the play. And he keeps possession. Moves it around along the half wall. Here he is in close. Denies him.
Demko's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And a huge stop. Score! And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home.
Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Passes it over to Suter. Shot! Oh, you win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Pass right back. Levels him with the hit. And he sidesteps the check there. Taken along the wall by Sherwood. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Puts it on net. Stops that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
What a steal in his own end. Passes it to Myers. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Quick feed to Bluger. Takes the pass. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. They've got numbers. Here's a pass in front. And That's intercepted. Works it across to Besser. Tries to get the puck over to Forborg. The Canucks have it now. Quick pass to Mancini. Handles the pass. Oh, he just got enough of that to kill. And he takes the feed. Shuts him down. Puck scooped up by Forborg. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw.
His own face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
The Penguins will play it in their own end. Drives to the crease. Sensational stop by Demko.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Now a quick pass to DeBrusque. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the rush. Fires it. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Feeds the puck to Sherwood. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Malton. Here's a short pass to Joseph. Stones him on the one-timer. Feeds the puck across to Myers. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Canucks coach won't be happy.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Steps inside. Shot. Oh, what a save. Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Slides it across. And that's broken up. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Carries it in. Takes a shot. And he comes up big with a stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle. Moves it to Crosby. He's got a step. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Puck grab by Myers.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Heedles won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Puts it high.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Here they come on the attack. The Canucks looking against the half wall.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. And now it's grabbed by Heinen. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Lizotte. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sherwood. Vancouver's on the attack. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. We got a whistle. Penalty coming out. Heinen's getting called for tripping on the play. The Canucks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Big time hit. Gives it right back. Lazotte's got it along the wing. Quick feed to Joseph. Sends the pass over. Nice poke check. Look at this. Across the line. Can't complete the play. Chase in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Crosby's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the draw on their own end. Dished on over to Raquel. From the neutral zone now. Vancouver's looking to break out. Steps inside. Heinen's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. Vancouver's got the puck. Quick pass to Hedl. They go on the attack from the left side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Heinen's got the puck. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. The Canucks will play it from the corner. And he keeps that one out. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line.
Critically important.
Vancouver's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Scooped up along the wall by Graves. They go on the attack through center. Slips by the check. Gets a glove on to make the save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Grabbed along the boards by Graves. Dishes it to Novak. Tosses it to Hayes. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Hits it, and he gets in front of that one-timer. Return pass. Sends it over to Myers. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Scores! And they're cooking now.
There's no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Here in the late going of the frame, Vancouver's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Penguins take control of the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Letang, and that goes off a stick. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And a great save! And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Picked up along the wall by Letang. Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Here's a blast, and one last save. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening.
The Canucks gained away with the victory despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
Well, no question, James. Possession time was lopsided here, but they found a way to connect on passes and really generate opportunities when they did have it on their stick. Hey.
The Florida Panthers are ready to scratch and claw on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Will we see a rat infestation tonight? The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Bolts will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Lightning have possession now. Puck picked up by Radish. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a good save. Wow!
Oh, he's got the puck in tight, and this is his wheelhouse. He often doesn't miss from this area, and this time the goaltender just beats him.
Huge steal in his own end. Forsling's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Oh, a violent collision on the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Cirelli's going to play it against the half wall. And that's poked away. The Panthers have it against the wall. Tkachuk's got the puck in his own zone. A chance to clear. And that's turned aside by Vasilevsky. Sends a pass over. And he takes the dish. And that's just out of reach. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bolts carried along the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kulikov. Forces the turnover. Moves it to Paul. Broken up in the neutral zone by Jones. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Lightning have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. From off the wall and onto a stick. And now he moves it quickly to Paul. Swing and a miss. Moves it quickly over to Luskarainen. Moves inside. How did he stop that one? Tampa Bay's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Panthers will play it from the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Panthers look around near the point. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Over the line they come. Jones has got it along the wall. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Kulikov's taking the puck behind his net. And he passes it up ahead to Luskarainen. The Panthers playing along the boards. Tampa Bay's got the puck now. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Jones. Good hit. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Kucherov. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Verhaeghe's got it near the point. Here's a chance! And that's blocked away. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Into the middle! Can't connect on the play. Takes the feed. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Loses the coverage there. Spectacular stuff, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
One-on-one with the goalie. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down, and what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
The Panthers win the draw on their own end.
Hegel's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Gonçalves carries the puck in his own zone. Boards got it against the boards. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Quick feed to Reinhart. Here's a blast. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Bolts had a brutal start to the first period. I mean, there was no tempo, no pace, and they didn't know what to do when they got the puck. They turned it over. Man, they're lucky that they are in the scoreless game heading into the second.
Off the drive, nice job locking up his opponent. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Taken along the wall by Cirelli. And that's off target as it hits the body. Oh, how did they stop that with the one-timer? The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Taken by Barkov. Shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Denies them in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Paul's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Power play has expired.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Florida's got the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Getzel's got it in the defensive end. Slides it to Kucherov. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Again, the denial by the goaltender. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Points off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again. Paul's won the draw here in the defensive zone.
Power play that really hasn't been great tonight, James. You always expect, or the fans do, the coaches, the staff always look at it about an opportunity, but the reality is you're never at 100%.
Here's the pass. Chernak's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Girgensons. Hammers one. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Shakes off the coverage. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. That opportunity's rejected. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Jones will serve 2 for interference. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
No, they haven't scored on the power play.
They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. Let's have another look at this, James. Yep, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Excellent stick work on the play. And he takes the pass. Shot! Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head.
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Takes it in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Moves the puck to point. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here. But he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Penalty coming up here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Bolts win the faceoff. Knocked away. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Forsland's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Avoids the defender. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Vasilevsky.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Paul's got it in the offensive zone. Picked up by Jones. Quick pass across to Reinhart. Oh, how's that for a nifty play?
That's amazing when there's not much space, how you can create it when you got your head up and you know exactly what you're doing out there. Mikola's penalty is almost expired.
And loses possession after a solid hit.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
If you get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference and you don't, it's frustrating and it's a real momentum killer.
Passes it over. And he gets in the lane to block that. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within. But maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity. The key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, is when you have three up high across the ice, you actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
Takes a shot. Pushes it across to Bjorkstrand. Now a quick pass to Gensel. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Can't maintain possession. Moves the puck over to Hedman. Moves it to point. Back to the point it goes. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sidesteps the check. Takes a shot. Makes the save on the stopper. Florida's got it in their own zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Takes a shot.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
The Bolts have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Florida's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Feeds it over to Kucherov. There's a shot. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bolts lead it 1-0. Florida's got the win off that draw. Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. Broken up at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hagel's going to play it to the corner. Quick shot. And that goes off, pours off a body. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Forsling. Receives the pass. Puck scooped up by Reinhart. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Jones. That knocks him off the puck. Jones plays it against the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Looks to pass it to Hagel. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Oh, what a stop! Picked off by Cirelli. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. What a steal in his own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with all alone. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Centering feed! And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Quick pass to point. Inside the offensive zone. The Bolts take it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The Bolts have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Gonçalves has the puck against the half wall. Takes it into the slot. Glove save, and the play continues. Still has possession. Feeds it over. The Lightning have the puck on the attack. Slides it across. Slides the puck down low. Chance in front. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. And here on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you've got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
And now it's over to Chaffee. Pass in front, and that's stopped. Here's a howitzer at the net, and that's blocked from someone in front. Broken up at center by Hedman. Tampa Bay's going to play it along the blue line. Florida's got possession of the puck. Ekblad's taking it from his own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Grips it, rips it, turns him away. Tampa Bay's got it into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Bobrovsky's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Tampa Bay's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Too much congestion in front. Handles the puck. On the attack along the boards. Here's a blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Now he slides it up to point. He carries the puck up along the wing. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Tampa Bay's got the puck near the back end. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's the shot. The final horn sounds. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But, man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the 0 up on the board.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.